Guys, welcome to my channel, Mechanical Design, CAD Tools and Techniques. So in ZWCAD is a computer-aided design and drafting software. Today I am going to explain about how to use mouse and keyboard buttons and why we use and why it is very important in CAD software, especially so when we are using ZWCAD. So why it is very useful to do drawings, like we can do the complex drawings, right? So beginning of the topic, like beginning of the ZWCAD, we need to understand why we need to use the mouse and keyboard buttons and how to use mouse and keyboard buttons to get the tools to make the drawings. Okay, final intention is, so we are going to create the drawings only, right? So how to what are the operations that we can use using the mouse? So using the mouse we can zoom in and zoom out, we can select the objects like drawings, we can select the tools, ZWCAD tools, and we can use keyboard buttons also. So we can zoom in and zoom out using the keyboard shortcut commands. So there are many options. It will be, we can access. So because there are many ways to zoom in and zoom out, okay, and many ways to select the objects. So that is why, so very important thing, today's topic, don't miss it. Let's jump to the topic. Let's jump to the software. Open your software. Okay, I just opened my software. Here I have a drawing here. See here, so why it is very important? Because say whenever you have a drawing like this, say somebody is asking, so zoom in the drawing, zoom to the window drawing and take the printout of that drawing. Okay, like that somebody will ask, or else it's the beginning of the topic. So every point of the time, every time you have to use this is often, very often, zoom in and zoom out. It is throughout your life, throughout the software, this is going to help you a lot. Okay, we don't know means it is very difficult. It is the basic topic. Let's go and understand so how to use the mouse. Okay, normally in the mouse we have a left mouse button, a right mouse button and middle mouse button we have. Okay, so like this, so why I am using, see I am dragging it, means I am panning it. So using the zoom option, right? See, so how to use it? So use the middle mouse button. So roller is there, middle mouse button is the roller type, it is a roller. So when you roll it, for scroll it, like roll it or scroll it, when you scroll it, it will be zooming in and zooming out. Okay, when you scroll up, it zooms in, when you scroll down, it zooms out. No need to click that middle mouse button, no need to click the scroll button. So only just you have to, so we can scroll, we can click the scroll button also. So there is one more option, we can click that scroll also, but here we don't want to click that. Okay, so you just scroll your mouse, middle mouse button is scroll button, so just zooming in and zooming out. Okay, so this is called zooming, scroll, use the scroll button, mouse scroll button. Okay, use your mouse scroll button for zoom in and zoom out. Okay, and I just want to pan it. So how to pan it? What is pan? Pan means moving the screen, total screen. This is the model space of ZWCAD. We are just panning it. Okay, panning it means we are just pan it. Pan means it is move the total the drawing, just we are moving the paper from one side to different side. We are not zooming in it, we are just moving the paper, or we are just moving the screen only. We are not moving the drawing. So there are two ways, okay, moving the drawings, like moving drawing from one point to another point is different. Okay, moving the screen, like moving the paper from one point to other point. So I just want to show to him. So if the drawing is big, say why we used to use the pan, say this time it's a big one, the big drawing. So I just want to pan to this object, this circle is there, no, to that. So how to use it? Use your middle mouse button, okay, scroll button, click and hold it, click and hold your middle mouse button anywhere on the screen. Middle mouse button is the scroll button. Click the scroll button, hold it and drag your mouse so that it is panning, okay. So I will write it here, what is pan. So how to use, click scroll button, click and hold scroll button, okay. So I will do it one more time. See, I just panning means why I am panning it. Middle mouse button, click and hold scroll button. This is middle mouse button, I can say it is a scroll button, okay. This is a scroll button, click and hold and drag your mouse, okay. This is called pan. So zoom out, pan it, zoom in, pan it, zoom out, pan it. This is very important, guys. This looks very silly today. This looks very silly today, but it is very important for you guys. Say you are working in a big project. So it is out of the box, right? Out of the box means this is the box, okay, model space box. Out of the box, you want to get all the drawings. See, I just drawn it here. So that drawing is out of the box, but that drawing is there, that circle is there. That's why I'm panning it, okay. I will draw it some more, this thing. But what is the importance of this one? I will tell you. What is the, now we have only, we can see only one drawing, okay. This is one drawing with some dimensions are there, so we can see one drawing, but we don't know how many drawings are there in this drawing. Is total one drawing is there, no? This is the drawing, this is one drawing, but in this screen we have many drawings, we don't know. That is the reason we have to use pan and zoom together to get and check all those drawings, okay. What I will do, so manually what I will do, I will use pan button, like pan. So I can get the pan option in some other way also. There is one more option, one more way to get the pan. So use your left mouse button, right click and click pan. So I just click and hold and drag, click, hold and drag. So use your left mouse button, click, hold, drag, click, hold. Click means left click, you have to do the left click and drag. So I'm just dragging, click and hold and drag, loose. You can relieve it, you can relieve the button also, and one more time click and hold, and you can leave it. Once you leave it, that option is there, but the pan option is active, pan command is active. But how to do that? Click hold means left click, hold it and drag it, because this is how you are panning. So what I am doing, left click, hold and drag and release. So this is the way that I am getting these drawings I am checking, okay. So see how this is the manual method. So this is manual use, okay. So escape, press the escape button to exit from that pan. So now I exited from that pan. But what is one more way to get all the drawings under the screen, under your Windows screen, okay. So use your keyboard. Use your keyboard. So activate the zoom command. So how to type the zoom command? Okay, okay, type zoom in the command line, zoom, enter. Once you enter, you type. So all the options you are getting, all, center, dynamic, extends, previous, scale, window, objects. Okay, so what you do next, I want to zoom to all. I type first letter of the all is A. You can type it uppercase letter or else lowercase letter. Type A and enter. Okay, once you type A and enter, all those drawings comes under one screen. That screen is big but comes in one picture. Like we can see all the drawings. We can see the rectangle. We can see, so what are all the drawings that is included in this screen we are getting. Okay, it's a big picture. We can get in the big picture. But I want to zoom to, because this is bigger, I cannot able to identify which object. I just want to check out some of the drawings inside this. So what is this? See, this is the detailed drawing. This is the detailed drawing. I just want to check all the dimensions, right? I cannot able to examine. I cannot able to examine what is happening here. So what are these dimensions? These dimensions are not clear. How to get it? How to zoom to that object only. So now I just want to zoom. Type zoom, enter, type O, enter, and select all the objects. How to select, I will tell you again. How to select, I will tell you. Selecting the objects, it's a big topic. Selecting the objects, you can click, left click, and you can select. Okay, you can select the object. There is, because while clicking on the screen, you are getting in the areas, selection areas. Like once you click and drag your mouse, you are getting the selection areas, blue selection area and green selection area. This is called. So you are going to include all the objects inside that selection areas. Then click the next point. All the objects are going to be selected. So how I am selecting? Zoom out. So click here and include all the objects inside that green selection area. Click next point. So this is called selection. One more time. Click and include all the objects inside green selection area and click specify the opposite corner. Means specify means once you specify the first point, you have to specify the next point. Okay. So how I did it? So use your left mouse button, click first point and drag your mouse, click, just relieve it, click left mouse button and relieve it and click next point. So once you include all the objects inside the green selection area, those objects are selected. Okay, like this we are going to select. So there is one more way to select these objects. Okay, click and once you click and move your mouse to the left direction, you are getting the green selection area. But this time what I will do, once you click and you want to move your mouse to the right side of the screen, so what you are getting? Blue selection area. But what is the use? Why I have to use the blue selection area? Why I have to use the green selection area? Previously I used the green selection area, right? What is the importance? I will show you. Okay, click anywhere on the screen and include all the objects inside the blue selection area. So what is the difference here? See, I will include. So this is also selecting the objects. Okay, one more time. Click, left click and include all those objects. Once you drag your mouse to right direction and click the opposite corner anywhere on the screen, these objects have been selected. But so there is some concept we need to learn, some points we need to understand. What is the green selection area? what is the blue selection area. Okay, green selection area means once you click the mouse button and you are dragging the mouse in the left direction, you are getting the green selection area. Once you touch that objects, no need to include all the objects inside the green selection area. You can include, but instead of you know hard effort, what I will do, I just touch that object to the green selection area. That object is being selected. Okay, but what is the case of blue selection area here? So once you click the mouse and you are creating the green blue selection area, you're trying to select that objects, but in the blue selection area the concept is you have to include the object, the overall object. So this is the text object, so you have to include all the objects inside that, whatever is related. Once you click it, the object, the dimensions, see object dimensions is very big, so that's why you have to include all the objects inside that green blue selection area. Then only that object and related objects are going to select. But in case of green selection area, you need not to include all the objects. You just have to touch that object and click on that object, and you will get the that object is going to be selected. This object now selected. That is the reason you are going to do that operations. Okay, so I am including all the objects like this also. I am including all the objects like this also. So this is one way of selecting the objects, by including all the objects inside the green selection area, and other ways including all the objects in blue selection area. Okay, so there are two ways. So whichever is convenient for you, you can select, you can create. Or else what I will do, I just want to select the object individually. You can do like this also if you want to modify that object. Like if you want to modify this object, you can do that. So this is the different ways of selecting the objects. So you can select the tools also here. So here in the home toolbar, you click that home toolbar, home tab. So we are getting many options, we are getting many toolbars here. Okay, draw toolbar is consisting of all the profiles, inbuilt profiles. Modification toolbar, this is the different toolbars it has. This is called a ribbon. Draw toolbar, modify toolbar, annotation toolbar, layers toolbars. Okay, there are many ways these tools are going to help you create the drawings and modify the drawings. Okay, now what I will do, use your left mouse button to select the objects, select the tools, click. Just I clicked and I'm coming here. So I clicked line. Okay, so when you click that line, what is asking, it is specify the first point. Line contains 2 points, first point and end point. Okay, starting point and end point. Click it, first point, drag